Hey! My name is Orion, I am your GoHighLevel tutor, and in this video I'm going to explain what I would do if I was in your situation having just signed up to HighLevel, or having HighLevel, you know. There are four main scenarios that you'd be in, whether it's having money and time, having no money and time, having no time and money, and having no time and no money. The key is sort of advice, what I would do to get started. Take a look at the timestamps. Thanks for watching.
So you've previously had a relatively successful business, and you might be looking to transition into GoHighLevel SaaS marketing agency, whatever it is. You ultimately potentially need some help with acquisition or fulfillment. You've been in the game for a while, essentially. You could have a couple of clients, whether it's 5 to 10 clients on other services, and you want to transition to GoHighLevel. Or you've just started out and you've gotten your first few trial clients, and you started to purchase some more stuff in terms of like snapshots, support, courses, and you're really starting to figure out how to build a coherent and consistent GoHighLevel business. So, which is fantastic, and fundamentally, if you have some time and if you do have some money, my recommendation is to bring it all in-house. I wouldn't outsource it. I wouldn't buy into an agency's GoHighLevel CRM. I would just build it all in-house and have it as your own. That way you can brand it as your own. So these are the recommendations and purchases that I'd suggest. Signing up to GoHighLevel CRM. If you have fewer than 3 customers, or if you're running it for your own business, the $97 plan is perfect. If you want to resell it, I would just go straight to the $497 plan, because like fundamentally, if you're going to take it seriously, go all in. You can always downgrade. GHO University. So there are 2 options here. Basically, you can have it so that you have all the training videos, such as this, 3 5-minute videos that go through how HighLevel works. And as you can see, this is not me. This is my AI. Now, what we have done, which is pretty cool, is we have given you the ability to completely white label this training videos, in the sense that all the scripts, all of the videos, all of the SOPs can be branded as if it's your own, in your own avatar, with your own face, your own voice, your own logos. It will be yours. Those are the 2 options available for you with the GHO University. UpX. So UpX is what we use to run our Facebook ads. This is what we know, what we recommend. HR Pro Tools is what we did for chat support services. They also do onboarding services. So if you wanted to outsource your onboarding, HR Pro Tools are great. And then finally, using the AI chatbots, ZappyChat is one that we'd recommend as well. If you're going to do this, if you're going to bring it all, if you have time and if you have some money, bring it all in-house, do it yourself. Spend some time looking through the training videos. You can, I'll add a link to what I'd recommend you watch. It'll be here. But yeah, that's what I'd recommend. Thank you very much for watching. You want to be ready for new clients. So you spend your time on these Facebook groups, listening to gurus that tell you one thing and then tell you another thing. You buy all these snapshots and all these like things that they recommend. You buy courses that you never finish. You jump from niche to niche to service delivery. You don't necessarily do the work to get new clients, and you're obsessed with shiny object syndrome. Like, did you guys hear about that new AI voice thing, guys? Yeah. You're typically inconsistent, and you can't focus on a particular business model that is. You experience imposter syndrome, especially with the first few clients that you get. And you ultimately avoid outreach. You get distracted. You are driven by desires for financial, locational, and time freedom. And you idolize this goal of making $10,000 per month and earning passive income. Yet you don't want to work a 9 to 5, or you don't really want to have your own boss. You ultimately utilize the agency as a way to realize your full potential. But you tend to start this agency out of anger or negative emotions, such as fear of mediocrity. And finally, you have literally very minimal experience in using GoHighLevel, and you're unaware of what it is, how to get started, and you have this sense of overwhelming feeling. Am I accurate? Let me know in the descriptions how accurate I am with this this is sort of, our client avatar. You're typically a GHL noob. You're making between $0 to $1,000 per month, and you have quite, you have a small budget, but you have a lot of time to sit and learn about these things. And you either want to learn it for your own business, or you want to resell it as a software as a service, or resell it with services. Now, my recommendation here is to watch through the entirety of this course, right? Complete it. Even though you're renowned for not completing things, which is what I'm basically describing me at the start of my journey, guys. This is not to push it onto you, and just to give you a little bit more context. Not that it matters much, but I have a degree, master's and bachelor's, and throughout that time, especially during my master's, I spent a lot of it learning GoHighLevel. And these were the character traits and the behaviors that I exhibited at the start. Because you don't know, and you're learning. And I made a decent amount of money, but I also spent a lot of money trying to learn these things. I spent over $20,000 on GoHighLevel softwares and subscriptions and courses and coaches and training. And also because I didn't want to rely on the agency money, because I was reselling AI software, like AI services, AI chatbots to Medspa owners in the US. I ended up working for Extendly and HR Pro Tools, which are chat support companies, third-party chat support companies that help agency owners with their chat support. And finally, I realized, I found a gap in the market. I found a problem. People weren't, business owners, agency owners, staff members ultimately struggled to learn GoHighLevel. They felt overwhelmed. Hence why we created the GHO University. Now, throughout this course, you get all of these videos as part of the training. This gets continuously updated with new GoHighLevel. Like, this is the blueprint. This is your GHL tutor. Whenever you are stuck with GoHighLevel, come back to these videos. They're 2 to 3 minute long videos, guys. Like 2 to 3 minute long videos, SOPs, step by steps that go through everything that you need to get set up. Not just the how to, but the strategy, the advice, this is what I would do in this position if I was you, was what we made ultimately. And fundamentally, it's in my advice to you is, if you could spend some time understanding how GoHighLevel works before selling it, once you completely understand it or understand enough, then start selling it, right? And lastly, try not to buy more stuff that you don't need. Please, spend your time, sit and learn and understand. And once you have a fundamental understanding of it, you'll be able to then sell it in a way in which fits. It actually helps the business owner out when you have that fundamental understanding. And the suggested purchase that I would recommend is to not purchase anything yet, but if you were going to purchase something, for now, we have a lifetime deal with our white label GoHighLevel. So if you don't want to start from scratch, start your own agency, you can simply sign up under our white label GoHighLevel deal. It has all these training videos as mentioned above so that you can give it to your customer to use. And it has third-party connections, the ones that we use to scale our agency to 30, 35K, 150K plus over the last year or two of us running the agency. And we have a coupon code, so GHOU will give you $1,000 off. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know if that works, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you. So you've previously or currently running a successful business, and you're fundamentally looking to transition into GoHighLevel, utilizing it as your, a software for your coaching business, or just running a SaaS or a marketing agency, whatever it is, you want to use GoHighLevel. And you want to scale fast. You have the necessary resources, but you don't have the time. And you want to productize either acquisition or fulfillment. You're consistently getting in clients. You know how to do that. You know how to sell, but it's more about probably like the fulfillment side of things, or just a little bit more help on the acquisition. And it's more painful to bring onboarding fulfillment in-house than it is to outsource it, or you're about to get a huge deal and you need help with acquisition, fulfillment. yeah, a combination of both. Basically, like, you're sorted. You've got it down. You know how to run a business. You've been running a successful business. You have cash. You know how to sell. You know how to fulfill. And you basically want to speed run the GoHighLevel journey. My suggestion, book a call with me. Reason being, I've spent some time learning GoHighLevel. I've achieved a few things with GoHighLevel. I've met some pretty amazing faces. I went surfing with the co-founder of HR Pro Tools. I met some influencers. I met the founders of GoHighLevel. You know, like, I've been around, essentially. And I have spent a lot of money on a lot of products, spending over $20,000 on stupid shit that I shouldn't have bought. And I will ultimately make suggestions that is best suited towards you and your goals and where you're trying to get to. So book a call with me and we'll chat. Thank you very much. I want to use GoHighLevel. I have no budget and I have no time to learn it all myself. And I can't necessarily afford it right now, but it's something I know that it's important. My fundamental advice to you, okay, is to take it seriously or don't bother. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. GoHighLevel is a difficult tool to use. It took almost a year for me to understand it, and I was in a position where I had not a lot of money, but I had a lot of time. So if you're in a position with no money and no time, please, like, there's probably, you can make a bet on crypto or something like that. It'd be more passive than learning GoHighLevel and fundamentally trying to either use it for your own business. If you are, then please do, because it's a great tool. Or if you're trying to resell it, great. More business owners could use this and you can make a lot of money reselling it. But it's hard, it's difficult, and I want to warn you about those things. But I also want to let you know, like, I've honestly, I wouldn't have achieved these things if I didn't commit to it. I'm now married, engaged with my partner. I know how to book appointments. I live in London, UK, by the river. I paid my student loans. I made $150,000 online. I became a coach. I've made friends, a beautiful community of probably like multi-millionaire owners. All of these guys make well over 7 figures per year. The founders of GoHighLevel. Like, I've achieved so many things. Financial, geographical. I've got status. I build a successful business. I know how to get customers. I've got my dream partner. I now have a better relationship with my family, and I have the opportunity to network with successful people, from someone who was on government benefits, trying to survive month by month because I was paying all this money onto GoHighLevel, and it was a tough year or two, but within 2 years, this is where I got to by ultimately learning GoHighLevel. And I know GoHighLevel is an extraordinary tool that can help you achieve so many of these goals. And fundamentally, you'll only see this happen if you can set it up correctly, understand it, and continuously use it. And not just you, but your customers. Okay? That's why we're going to give away 20 of these videos, of these training videos. So this is, over here. So these are, you'll get module 1 and module 2 away for free. This will be for you. So it goes through every single step that your customer will need to get GoHighLevel set up and to have a fundamental understanding on how to use GoHighLevel so that they can see some benefit of ultimately using it, right? Let me go back here. And my recommendation as well is, if you're new, if you're starting out, cancel, downgrade your GoHighLevel subscription to the $97 plan, because we want to be cost effective. We want to conserve money, and fundamentally utilize those 20 free videos that I mentioned to you so that you can get yourself set up, your staff members or your partner set up, and you can get your first customer set up. Whether you're a small business owner, you're using it for yourself, use those videos, or if you have customers and you're reselling it, give it to them, and they'll also have a better understanding on how to use GoHighLevel. So thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. Commit or don't bother, and I mean it. Please. Thank you very much.